Good afternoon, everyone. Today we have with us here today a TEDx speaker from grade 9, Anya Goel. Hi, Anya. Firstly, I'd like to start with congratulating you on your speech. I thought it was wonderful. You did really good. I'd like to start by asking what inspired you to give a TEDx talk? Like, what made you think of being a part of this experience?
Honestly, TED is such a big platform where I feel you can put forth ideas and explain yourself without having to feel the judgment of others in like real time. Like you can get out your words without people, always putting their opinions forced to contradict you. And it's such a beautiful experience and all. Just had to experience it. There's no way I could let it go.
I'm glad you enjoyed the experience. I'd like to ask next that you talked about solar power, obviously, and how it's really good and it can help us reduce like energy poverty. Do you think there's any cons of solar power?
There are these batteries that you have to put up because all the energy you gain from the sun, it can't be stored anywhere without these batteries. And these batteries are essentially expensive. They do need space. And for rural areas like this must be one challenge in overcoming, because for the night time when obviously you don't have the sun, and if you don't have the batteries either, the night is completely powerless. So that would be one little oversight.
In the end, you mentioned a little wordplay in your title. I'd like you to explain a bit about that.
I went up on stage and they asked me, "What's your title?" And I had absolutely no clue. And then I said the first thing that came to my mind, solar empowerment. And it's basically like the solar and power from empowerment are capitalized. So it would be solar power. But then it's empowerment because you're empowering all these communities, you're empowering these people to take chances. And well, ever since then, it just stuck. So
Loved that ending part a lot. Lastly, I saw that you mentioned that marble jar idea about carbon credit. I thought it was really fascinating. How did you come up with this idea?
I did not know what carbon credits were. My father had to explain it to me. And I thought, if I have to explain it to people, what would be the easiest way? So, it's learn and then teach. So it was sort of an on the process. It didn't have to be marbles, essentially, but bright and colorful and on that big screen.
Thank you so much for this interview. That's all we have for today.